Okay, Jess, I'm gonna make my own butter, starting with some heavy whipping cream, the attachment that is the wire whip, and let's get started. Okay, I'm just pouring in a liberal amount. Not sure how much to use. What the heck. Starting out on number 4. And let it whip up a little bit and see what happens. Time to bump it up a little bit. Bumping it up to about 7. Okay, it's starting to thicken up a little bit. Time to bump it up to 8. The cream is getting thicker and thicker. Still on number 8. This has been about 4 or 5 minutes in. Once it up to the 9, it's starting to show some slight lines in the cream, so you can see it's getting thicker and thicker. Even right before your eyes, it's getting thicker and thicker. Now it's starting to form whipped cream, turning the peaks. Hopefully the next step is to turn some cream into butter. Scrape down the bowl. Let's see what happens. Back up to 9. At some point, the cream and the buttermilk will start separating. And that's where it becomes butter. Starting to get more clumpy at the base. So I think the process for making butter is coming together. Doing my scraping down, you can see the buttermilk is separating from the butter. The butter is slowly forming and separating the buttermilk from the butter. You can see how it's happening. You can see the buttermilk at the bottom, right? Slowly becoming more and more butter-like. Perfect. And there's our butter, but we're not done yet. This is the buttermilk that is left over. You can use this to make pancakes or just about anything really with buttermilk. I'm going to separate the butter from the wire whip and put it back in the bowl with some ice and then ice water. And then I'm going to take a cheesecloth and wring it out, try to get all the water out of the butter that I can. So got wrapped up in the cheesecloth, and you got to squeeze out the last of all the liquid. And once that's done, you've got your homemade butter. And I'm going to pack this butter up into a container and use it to make some rolls on Wednesday. There's my homemade butter. That's good.